Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wrestling Rundown, episode number 147. I am. Let me make sure it's not upside down. It is upside down. So,
Are you Samoa Joe?
I am the Wrestling Rundown predictions heavyweight champion, Owen the Birdman Finch, and I'm here with.
Your Money in the Bank contract holder and former champion who lost the championship last night. Very gracefully, I might add, Chris.
It was a good fight. So, today
It came down to the Raw Tag Team Championship match.
Yeah.
Because we picked everything else the fucking same.
Yeah, basically these championships right here. So, yeah, we're here to talk about all things. To review the shows of 205 Live, NXT UK, and regular NXT, because apparently there's something about NXT UK that's not regular enough for us. So,
It's just not regular enough.
Yep, and we might have to go walk off camera and grab our food because we'll get summoned. I think it's going to happen any second. So
probably within the next 5 minutes.
Yeah. So hopefully we don't have to go right up. We can just go through the show, but talk about the show. Starting with 205 Live, which I guess I got to update the date because it says that the show took place on February 19th, 2019. That's not right.
That's not even close to being right.
I think it's March 5th, 2019. So there you go. I fixed it. I hope you're proud of me.
I'm not. Don't worry.
Yeah, because I think it's
March 11th, so that's a one bit ago.
Yeah. And we had Aiden English, Vic Joseph, and Nigel McGuinness on commentary for this show. You got
first time hearing Aiden English.
What'd you think of him?
He's pretty good.
Yeah,
he's really good. I like him on commentary.
Yeah, he makes Nigel look like crap. Because,
it's weird too because he's like the babyface commentator.
Yeah,
so it's really weird because we've never really seen him in like that kind of role before.
Yeah,
besides like NXT for a little bit, they were like. He was like a face with like Simon Gotch, but like other than that, it's like he's never really been a baby face, really.
They do like an opening intro for Drake Maverick breaking down the show, talks about the two tournament matches in the Cruiserweight Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. And then we had the first match. It was Humberto Carrillo versus Orny Lorcan in a Cruiserweight Championship Tournament first round match. They did video packages for both of them. Humberto Carrillo did a short promo talk about why he's gonna win the tournament, and Orny Lorcan they did like a nice long video package for, but like he actually was talking during it, like talked about how he can adjust his style to any type of wrestler, and talks about what winning the Cruiserweight Championship and going to WrestleMania would mean to him, because he went from wrestling in top world promotions to WrestleMania. It's a pretty good,
it's a pretty big leap.
Yeah,
pretty seismic leap.
Yeah, because I don't mean you haven't seen him there because you never go to top rope. So,
although the one thing too that I'm impressed with, like Humberto Carrillo, is because I've never heard him talk before. He's pretty good at speaking English.
Yeah,
like that. If they're looking for like their next big like Hispanic star, you can roll with him. Like
definitely.
He's got that English down.
Yeah. So
very impressed with that.
Yeah, I thought this match was a really good opening matchup. Orny Lorcan I thought was gonna, take Humberto Carrillo's like head off with one of those uppercuts. Like
those uppercuts are vicious.
Yeah. And Humberto Carrillo hit an awesome Hurricane, awesome like moonsault on the outside. Awesome high cross body. Orny Lorcan hit a slingshot DDT. And there was a botch in this match, like when Humberto Carrillo went for his Hurricane and Orny Lorcan counted into the powerbomb. It seemed like they weren't really like reading the same book. So,
I mean, you got to read the same book apparently.
But yeah, hell of a match here, really good. Orny Lorcan wins with a powerbomb, which I was surprised about, even though I picked him to win because I wanted him to win. I didn't think he would get the win. During the match, Gentleman Jack Gallagher and Drew Gulak were watching because they're doing a feud. And they were not happy that
after the match, they left in disgust.
Yeah, because Humberto Carrillo tried his high flying moveset and it bit him in the ass in the end. So
that's an interesting storyline.
Yeah, so
high flyer with two fucking submission specialists.
Yeah, so Drew Gulak, Gentleman Jack Gallagher probably would rate this match like 1 star because there's one high spot in this match. So
they don't like it.
Yeah, but yeah, really good match. White guy went over because you can't like shit on NXT. So. Your thoughts on this match?
It was a really good matchup.
Yeah.
Very, very good. I liked it.
Yeah.
I like to see that now they're putting Oni Lorcan
yeah.
in more main roster stuff now.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe this will lead to him being on
205 Live every week.
205 Live every week, and even like whether it's Raw or SmackDown. I would like to see him come with Danny Burch.
Yeah,
because that tag team's amazing.
Unless Danny Burch is going to go to NXT UK, so
he could, but just a great opening matchup.
Yeah. Then Drake Maverick and the Kanellises are backstage. Not the whole Kanellis family, just Mike and Maria Kanellis. So, and they're upset that they weren't put in the tournament because they were expecting when they were told they were going to have a match.
They just thought they were going to be put in it.
Yeah.
And
apparently, though, little plot hole here, logic flaw.
Chris. Yep.
Knew that was coming.
Just want to stop it right now.
Can't lie, pal. Gotta go. We'll be right back, guys. We can't do anything about it. We're live, so. Can't lie, pal. Didn't expect you were gonna have my food. Gonna be eating, being fat.
We'll do it on camera because we're mean like that.
Yeah, you guys that are all working and stuff. Well, one, you shouldn't even be watching us anyway. You're supposed to be fucking working, so.
We're sorry, people. Sorry. It's fucking 9 o'clock in the morning almost.
Yeah.
We're hungry.
I'm gonna eat the English first just because
The English?
Yeah.
Because you're English? Is that why?
Yeah. We're presenting NXT UK, even though I don't even think they call them crumpets in the UK, so. And anyhow, like I was talking about, that's a logic flaw because they posted the tournament on Instagram and on social media, and they came in like fucking surprised, like they weren't in the tournament, and we know Maria and Mike both go on Instagram. Maria was on Instagram like 24/7, so it's like enough of that crap. But Drake Maverick says he hasn't impressed him enough to be put in the tournament. And this win could put him in line for possible a Cruiserweight Championship match, but Mike and Maria Kanellis are still not having that. So for them. So then we had Mike Kanellis with Maria Kanellis versus Kobe Carino. Match never happens. Mike Kanellis beats the crap out of him.
Yep.
It's the swinging neck breaker on him, and Aiden English was like, why are you doing this? And you're taking away a chance for you to possibly get a win, which makes sense. But I like this. I like this is definitely the most aggressive we've seen Mike Kanellis since coming to WWE. So
there's a story behind this, actually. That, if you didn't know, Kobe Carino, that's the son of the legendary Steve Carino.
Yep.
And Steve Carino and Mike Bennett were in Ring of Honor together. So there's kind of like a story behind it a little bit.
Yeah. Because Mike Kanellis is like brother or whatever, so
it's crazy.
Yeah. Then Tony Nese. What were your thoughts on it, though?
I liked it.
Okay. And then Tony Nese does a promo, talks about his match next week with Drew Gulak, and says that he's a different person because this is a rematch from last year's tournament than he was last year. He says he's more focused, more determined to win the tournament and go on to WrestleMania. And that was that. I liked it. It was good. Nice simple promo. And then
simple.
I don't know if you remember that the Cedric Alexander promo.
I don't remember it at all.
Okay. He sits in a steel chair and says, he's not going to make any more excuses about, his shortcomings. He knows every time he's gotten in the win with Buddy Murphy, he's come up on the short end of the stick. But he says he's going to make 2019 a redemption year for him and win the Cruiserweight Championship tournament for a second year in a row. Good promo. Very good promo.
I could see it happening too.
And then we have Akira Tozawa versus Cedric Alexander in the last match of the first round of the Cruiserweight Championship tournament as Chris Ooms. Very good match here. This is the first time they faced off one-on-one, considering the fact that these are like the originals from the original Cruiserweight Classic. So, but very good.
Originals from like when at the beginning of the cruiserweight division too. Also,
yeah.
205 Live.
So I mean, they had like a short stint, like altercation in that 4-way match, but other than that, they really haven't faced off each other much, and it was very good, very back and forth match. Really, just go watch it. Can't do this match justice. Cedric Alexander gets the win when he hits the lumbar check. Not really out of nowhere, because you can't really hit that move out of nowhere.
No, you know it's coming.
Yeah.
But nice sign of respect at the end.
I like how that Tozawa was crying, showing the loss, unless, he was just being a baby. So,
he's showing that he cares.
Yeah. And Cedric advances, and now next week, which is, tomorrow, if you're watching this on Monday, Cedric Alexander is going to face Oney Lorcan, and Drew Gulak's going to face Tony Nese, which I think those will be very good matchups. What do you see winning both of those matchups?
I think Gulak's going to win.
Okay.
And I think this is where it ends for Oney Lorcan. I'd be surprised if Oney Lorcan wins.
Okay.
I wouldn't be upset, but I'd be surprised.
I'm going to say Gulak wins and Oney Lorcan wins. I think he's going to hold up the outside, win the whole tournament. So
that's a good
go
pick.
on to WrestleMania.
It's a very strong
and wrestle in an empty crowd.
I mean, they've done a pretty good job filling up the house, though, in recent years.
Well, it's not like I'm just saying, like, I think like the WrestleMania didn't start so early that
ooh,
ooh,
mean. You're mean to him, huh? You don't want him to win, huh?
Great show though of 205 Live,
yeah.
B+. Great matches, great angles.
The first actual 205 Live that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, because we're not giving
very long time.
Second point of view.
And it was a really, really fucking good show. I keep saying I should watch this more often, and I don't.
Yeah,
but I definitely for sure I'm gonna start watching this more often because it's a fantastic product. At least
for the next couple weeks, anyways.
The one thing that kind of irritates me is that you can still see that there's empty seats in the crowd.
Yeah, they need to
even on Oney Lorcan's entrance. I was like, really? I'm like, you're not gonna even fucking cheer for this guy?
Yeah,
it came out almost crickets, and I was shocked. Because he's been pushed so heavily in NXT that I figured, at least he would get at least somewhat of a reaction.
I'm pissed that I'm pissed they put it back on the format where it's right after SmackDown now.
Yeah,
because it wasn't working before. Why would they go right back to it? But
they just do.
Yeah,
because the mixed match challenge isn't a thing anymore.
Yeah, bring back mixed match challenge so the cruiserweights can go boom back to before SmackDown. All right, now you got to do NXT UK. For us. Say when it happened, who the commentators were, everything.
Okay. So, NXT UK happened on March 6th, 2019, because it's not 2018 anymore.
Yep. Wait, does it say 2018 on it?
No.
Oh.
The show was highlighted by the Falls Count Anywhere match between Jordan Devlin versus Travis Banks.
Yep.
Which, if you watch the match, they really didn't go far from the ring, so it's not really. I would really classify that as a Falls Count Anywhere.
No,
match.
they went into the crowd and stuff. So.
I mean, they really didn't venture into the backstage area or anything.
Maybe they weren't allowed. Nope, can't come in. Maybe they were afraid of countouts.
They could. I mean, they could have been. I think they were in Coventry, England.
Yeah, they were
for this set of tapings.
Yeah, which thank God I'm glad they're back in the UK because.
Where they can actually get reactions from their fucking superstars. Yeah. The first match on the show was Ligero versus Joseph Connors.
Wait, who's on commentary? We don't know.
Who's on commentary? The same fucking people that spent since the start of the UK television programming. Vic Joseph and Nigel McGuinness.
Okay.
The same two people. Because they're probably never going to change it, even though we want them to. And Ligero versus Joseph Connors is up first. This is a callback to one of the very first episodes of NXT UK, right? They were. This
was they fought on the Go Home show of UK Takeover of Blackpool.
This is a very good matchup. We haven't seen Joseph Connors in a long time.
Or
Ligero too. Very very good matchup, back and forth matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Very physical.
Yeah,
it's a really good matchup. I forget who wins. Ligero with the win.
Yeah,
that's right.
Because he knows it's on the picture.
It's on the picture. Ligero with the win.
Equator with Joseph Connors' legs crossed. Because Joseph Connors could have gotten the win, but he was too cocky talking down to Ligero.
And Ligero offers handshake at the end of the match, and Joseph Connors stiffs him, which basically
I think that's going to continue that.
They will continue their feud.
I thought he was going to like brutalize.
I thought he was going to like do that thing where they the fake handshake where they shake the hand and then they raise the arm and then the heel beats the shit out of him.
I think, and then hit like the don't look down like on the floor or something, but he just left. Kind of surprised Ligero won. I thought Joseph Connors would have gotten the win, but maybe Ligero's going to get like a UK United Kingdom Championship match.
I mean, him versus Pete Dunne
would
be
not like on Takeover, but
not like I mean, I wouldn't want to see like him versus like Walter because you have to know who's going to win, but like it'd be pretty unpredictable against Pete Dunne.
Yeah. Well, I think it's still pretty because we know Pete Dunne. If it's on an episode of NXT UK television,
that's true.
Dunne's not losing, but this match I thought was a pretty good opening match up to the show.
Backstage we had Toni Storm and she was being interviewed.
Yeah.
About Rhea Ripley and whatnot, and she's now beaten Rhea Ripley twice.
Yes.
For the one time winning the NXT UK Women's Championship and then defending it against her.
Yeah.
And she's ready for whatever challenges come her way. And as she turns to leave, they show the grossest human being on planet Earth, Ginny, behind her. The fashionista. Ugliest woman in NXT UK, and she's a fashionista.
Yeah.
Standing behind her, creepily staring at her. Like Toni Storm didn't know she was there.
Yeah.
Like she was there like with her luggage.
She popped up like 2 seconds right afterwards too. Like Toni Storm didn't turn around afterwards.
Then she walked in the same direction as Ginny.
Yeah.
As Ginny walked in the same direction as Toni Storm did.
This was fine though. Gets a feud over, so
yeah. I mean, that's probably gonna be the next feud anyway.
Don't have Ginny win the championship. Please.
And if they do, they're fucking idiots.
But you saw that about when Grizzled Young Veterans won the belts.
That's so fucking idiots.
Okay.
Backstage, Gallus is talking about just standing there, talking about respect, basically.
Yep.
That they don't have any respect for Walter or Pete Dunne. Cool.
They challenged them to a match next week, which is this Wednesday. I thought good promo though.
It's a good promo. It's a good promo.
Joe Coffey sounds like a lot like Drew McIntyre when he talks.
Does. I think both. They're from Scotland.
Well, that's obviously why. But I'm just saying, like, if you would like to blindfold me and have one of them talk, I would think it's the
type of finishes you're into, but
yeah.
You like to be blindfolded, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway. So then they showed Walter walking into the arena.
Yep.
And Radzi just asked him like about the comments that were made by Gallus, and then he just didn't say anything and just walked.
Yeah. I like that he doesn't say anything.
That's perfectly fine with me for right now.
I mean, I don't know if he can cut promos. Can he cut promos?
Yeah.
Okay. But I like that he's a mute. It's not like
EC3.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's different though. Like it's not like
he's not a mute anymore though.
Yeah. But him being a mute it makes him more like a monster and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, when EC3 wasn't talking, it was just
different.
Yeah.
It's just a different thing.
When EC3
wasn't meant to talk anyway.
When EC3 wasn't saying anything, it took, like we said, it took away what got EC3 over.
One of the best parts of his gimmick.
Yeah.
We had tag team action next between Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel against Sam Stoker and Lewis Howley. Just a fucking squash match.
He beat the crap out of these guys.
They beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Sam Stoker and Lewis Howley came out, and I was very confused.
Yeah.
Because they like to put their hands in their pockets with their thumbs sticking out.
Yep.
I was confused at what their gimmick is besides being male models.
I thought they were heels when they came out.
I thought so too. They just fucking beat the piss out of them.
Yeah.
And just as Europeans do, they beat the piss out of everyone they're in the ring with.
I think they won with like that power bomb uppercut.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, that move's awesome.
Yeah.
That move is awesome. It makes them look strong after their shortcomings on NXT in the US.
Yeah, but still, like they still look strong on the shortcomings anyway.
They do, but like it gets them back in the win column.
Yeah. I like that tag team though, Fabian Eichner.
Oh, it's awesome! It's awesome.
Which I didn't think I would because it was just so randomly thrown together, but they fucking fit like really well as a tag team.
It really works.
Have you heard like You could go like watch a match like when they first came into the company, like they had like the performance center
Oh yeah,
together, and I think that brought them. Like, they probably realized like we have something
They-
here as like a tag team.
they kind of remind me of like Finley and like Dave Taylor and like William Regal,
Yeah, definitely.
like kind of that style
Yeah.
where it's like they just fucking beat the shit out of you.
Yeah,
But next there's the hype package for Nina Samuels,
that was fine.
who was debuting next against Charlie
Well, Emily
Morgan.
debuting, but
I know she
she was on the
but,
first episode.
Yeah, not really debuting, but she hasn't been on NXT UK television, and it feels like forever.
Yeah,
So it
lot of these
seems like
people-
it's a debut for her.
because they were in Phoenix for so long. Like a lot of these people we've
Yeah.
seen, they haven't been on, and like the only people we've seen like on this show, that like actually had like
Since
matches.
like December, probably.
Well,
or
no,
a little bit,
January.
like mid-January.
Yeah,
because they did like a whole like shit ton of tapings.
yeah,
When they were in Phoenix, they taped what like 3 weeks of television or something like that. Or 4
Yeah,
weeks
they
of
did.
television while they were in the United States.
yeah.
Charlie Morgan versus oh I forgot about this, but Kaylee Ray is going to be in NXT UK next week.
Oh, it's next week.
Yeah,
I'm pretty excited about that.
I'm very excited. She's one of the biggest names on the independent scene for
Yeah.
women's wrestling. That's a great signing by WWE.
I think she should. I don't know if she's gonna be a face or a heel yet though, because
It's-
the vignette looked like a heel
Yeah,
vignette.
but
But
they-
I kind of hope so because NXT UK needs heels. So
yeah. I mean, there's like Ginny, I guess. Nina Samuels,
yeah,
Rhea Ripley, I guess. Like,
yeah. But
but
Rhea
like Nina
Ripley,
Samuels never appears. Like,
yeah. But Rhea Ripley, I think I think that feud's done with Tony Storm.
oh yeah. So I don't even know what the hell she's gonna do now.
Well, I haven't. We'll get into that because that ties into one and what we'll talk about. So
Charlie Morgan versus Nina Samuels is next. Just another one of those.
yeah,
Another squash match, ladies and gentlemen.
it was fine.
It was all right. Nina Samuels obviously wins because she's the one being put over.
Yeah, she wins with the what do they call that? Like the fireman's carry into the neck breaker.
Oh, Oshigurushi.
Well, they can call it that though.
Yeah, that's what AJ uses. But yeah, Pete Dunne's interviewed, and
He challenges Gallus
Yeah.
to a match
next week, and it's-
without Pete Walter because
Yeah.
he says he can take care of him by himself, which he probably could. He doesn't need Walter.
he
so
doesn't need Walter. But anyway, so next week, it's Joe Coffey. It's the Coffey brothers, Joe
Yeah.
and Mark Coffey, against Walter and Pete Dunne
yeah,
next week. And as you see in attendance, Mr. Jeff Jarrett was in attendance.
yeah, that was awesome.
in Coventry that during
Didn't tie
those
in
tapings.
anything. I thought like he was going to tie into the main event, but
Yeah, he didn't.
But back to that Walter Pete Dunne match. Do you think that's where they like start like the like official program, or do you think they're gonna just win the match and then have like more face off?
It could. I could see it happening, but I think they're gonna wait a little bit longer. I mean, still got some time before
WrestleMania.
takeover. So
But they'll wait till once the next takeover gets announced. That's when those
Yeah.
summits jump started. I do wonder if
because
they're
they're
gonna.
not gonna. I don't think they're gonna be there for WrestleMania weekend, unless if it's gonna be on the actual NXT card.
Yeah, and they can't. If they're gonna do like Pete Dunne versus Walter, like they can't do it like a WrestleMania access because no one will be into it.
Yeah.
So I do
wonder if
wonder
they'll do
too,
it on- I wonder if they'll do it on NXT in the US.
Yeah.
like NXT Takeover New York.
I do wonder too. Are they gonna because they did this a while ago. I thought where they like did like a one-off thing where Walter had like a backstage segment with Fabian Eichner and Michelle. Sorry, I got
I'll just drop it.
yeah. But yeah, they did like a backstage segment with Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel. I thought they were gonna put them together as like a faction, but maybe they're not gonna go with that now. But
Who knows?
yeah, we'll find out next week, which is this Wednesday.
Which is 2 days from now
Yes.
when
Then
we're filming it.
Then we had the
We're
main.
live right now, so yeah, it is Monday.
Then we have the main event.
Jordan Devlin versus Travis Banks in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
No countouts this time.
And as we've discussed,
Great match, I thought.
this match is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too much into detail on it because
Yeah.
just watch the damn match.
Yeah. Highlights I include were like, Travis Banks doing the dive off the, crowd balcony area. They brawled in the crowd for a bit. Jordan Devlin hitting Travis Banks like right in the shoulder with a steel chair, tying into his past injury because he got injured like every time he was on NXT UK.
I like the stomp on the steps.
Oh yeah,
that
callback
Travis Banks did to Jordan Devlin, because that's what Devlin did to Travis Banks for weeks on end.
Yeah, and then eventually the finish comes after they've wrestled for a long time. Well, there was one point where the referee got taken out and like Travis Banks had the match won, but the referee since he's out, he can't make a count. So Jordan Devlin finally gets the win with a standing Spanish fly off the top.
That was insane.
That was through the table. And he got like a fluke win too because he just happened to land on him right away. So
because he didn't hit it. He didn't hit his his finisher on him.
The lucky call or whatever it's called.
That move's sick. It's in 2K19 now. It's awesome.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
And he wins, which makes sense because I think they have more plans for Jordan Devlin than Travis Banks. I think he's gonna. I don't know where exactly these guys go from here. I think Jordan Devlin's gonna go into like a top feud with somebody else now.
Someone higher up on the card.
Yeah.
Maybe not Pete Dunne, but like a step below Pete Dunne.
I don't know where Travis Banks goes from here. It seems like he's just kind of been in limbo since NXT UK started. Like,
he's either been hurt, or he's been in an injury angle, or he's losing matches.
I think he's just been hurt every time he's on the show. Like, this is the only time he hasn't been written off with an injury.
Yeah, exactly.
No, in our luck, he's probably going to be off for like 5 weeks now. Like, see you later.
Travis Banks is hurt.
Yeah. Oh. And then he'll come back and get hurt again.
That's literally what it's been for him. It's
should be like pretty soon. Like, he should just like come out like all taped up like all over the place. Like nothing but Keno tape on him. I
don't even know what the fuck where he goes from here.
Yeah. I think he needs to go heel because
I mean it could be setting up like that.
Yeah.
Where it's
he gets frustrated that he keeps getting hurt and
frustrated he keeps getting hurt, frustrated he keeps losing.
Yeah. Because I heard he's a better heel than he's a babyface.
He wasn't a Defiant / WCPW.
So have to wait and see. B+, great show.
Yeah, B+, I agree. It was a really great show.
Definitely watch that Falls Count Anywhere match and the the Joseph Connors Arrow match too.
Watch the show.
You want to see?
Skip the middle. Just watch.
I would say watch the Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel just kick ass.
Watch that tag match.
Yeah.
And watch the opener and the closer, and then you're good. You don't have to worry about anything else.
All right, then we have regular NXT. We don't know something's regular about it. So this show took place the same day as NXT UK, as always does. And
why wouldn't it?
This was they went actually a longer time, which I thought made sense because this was the first round of the Dusty Rhodes. If I could hold on to my phone. The Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. So I like that. They did video packages earlier in the day with each team announcing why they're gonna win, which I loved that.
Oh, I like when they do that. Yeah.
What was very cool was seeing DIY finally in the same way setting do a promo. I know they've done promos together recently, but as a
as
unit,
an official team.
That was fucking cool. And then when the camera turns off, it's Johnny Gargano that turns the fucking camera off. But then we had the real show. We had Percy Watson, Mauro Ranallo, and Nigel McGuinness on commentary. I'll keep saying this every week. Mauro Ranallo just fucking makes Vic Joseph sound like shit when he comes on when he's on commentary because Mauro trumps all. So
of course he does. It's Mauro Ranallo.
Kicked off with the first Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic first round tournament match. Ricochet and Aleister Black versus Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner. Awesome match. Eichner and Bartel get the heat for a long-ass time on Ricochet. They hit the spine buster into the penalty kick. And then eventually they hit the Aleister Black gets the hot tag. He goes off on them. And then they hit the that throw into the brain buster. And then the splash into the springboard moonsault. And then eventually the match just throws into chaos. Ricochet hits a dive, and Aleister Black hits the Black Mass out of nowhere onto Fabian Eichner, and gets the win, and they advance to the tournament, which I expected was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to eliminate Ricochet
Yeah.
and Aleister Black in the
But
first round.
Fabian Aichner and Marcel Barthel look strong as hell in this match. Like, and both people were winners except for Fabian Aichner and Marcel Barthel because they fucking lost. But
both of them come out like
better.
$1 million.
Yeah. Hell of a match here. Like, just go watch that match.
Yeah.
Then Mustache Mountain's backstage getting ready. They have like a little face off with the War Raiders. You kind of saw the War Raiders like sporadically throughout the show. I thought they were gonna do something like a talk, but they want to talk, so
they can't do that. They can't talk. It's not possible.
Then Keith Lee's at the Performance Center, like training with Eric Buchenhagen.
Oh, Buchenhagen.
Yeah. Eric Buchenhagen, Danny Burch, Drew Gulak, and I think somebody else, but I didn't like see what was.
Yeah, this was just one of the trainees.
And then Dominic Dijakovic comes in and starts a fight with them, and like the guys at the Performance Center, like no, not happening.
Nope.
So in
they kept you on Dijak.
Yeah,
that's not his name anymore. His name's
exactly.
not Dijak anymore.
And now it's gonna not this week at NXT, but next week they're gonna have a match, which I'm excited.
Oh, that's that. If you watch their first match together,
you
better watch their second match.
Yeah,
because I think it's gonna be even better.
Yeah, this time there'll be a finish.
There's definitely gonna be a finish. I can see why they didn't do it the first time around.
Yeah,
they had the double counter because it made sense.
Yeah,
because you don't want either of them to lose.
Yeah.
Now it's built up the animosity towards each other. Yeah. Now you're gonna get a decisive finish.
Who wins? Because I think Dominic Dijakovic wins.
Keith Lee.
Okay.
I think because Keith Lee's kind of been losing recently too. Also. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be Keith Lee.
Then we had the next match. It was another match in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic first round tournament. Wesley Blake and Steve Cutler with Jackson Riker versus Orny Logan and Danny Burch. Another great match here.
It's kind of weird that Lorcan and Burch lost.
Yeah, like
I was shocked when I was like, what? Like, okay.
Yeah, they target though the back of Orny Lorcan for like much of this matchup, and then they get Lorcan and Burch do their comeback. They tried to do like the finisher where they do like the DDT.
Oh, that spike DDT.
Yeah, which I don't. They need a new finisher, I think, because finisher kind of doesn't make sense because Danny Burch does that finisher even without Orny Lorcan. So.
Yeah.
But Orny Lorcan's back's too hurt, so like Danny Burch is like, okay, what do we do here? Like, like it's gonna sit here. Yeah,
we're gonna sing.
I kind of wish he did that. And then they all hit dives on each other, which it wasn't smart for Orny Lorcan to be doing that, but he has
to get injured back.
Yeah, he doesn't fucking care. So, and then Lyko and what's his name? Blake. No, wait, no, Cutler and Blake. Lyko didn't do anything in this match. So, they hit like they try to get a fluke roll up, but obviously that didn't work. So, Lorcan and Burch eventually hit the finish, and it gets broken up. That surprised the crap out of me. Not really, literally the crap out of me.
I thought you were serious there for a second.
And then eventually the finish comes when Blake and Cutler hit the like the coup de grace into like the reverse DDT onto I think Lorcan for the win, which I kind of wanted Lorcan and Burch to win because the next bracket would have been Mustache Mountain versus Lorcan and Burch, and we were robbed out of that match last year. I wanted to see that match again this year. But
apparently the Forgotten Sons needed to win.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
apparently
you have to have some heels in this match, I guess. So that's
no, you gotta have all faces. It's gonna be a face brackets.
It was fine. I like this match though was still really good though. So they even did like an interview with Lorcan and Burch afterwards where they were like frustrated. I don't think they're going heel. I think they're just frustrated because like they lost. Like
they and they haven't really had an opportunity to compete for the tag titles
since Chicago. Yeah,
since that match was incredible.
Yeah, but this, what would you? Any additional thoughts on this match?
Lorcan and Burch have won.
Okay. Then the Velvet,
it's nothing. There was nothing to nothing wrong with it.
Then the Velveteen Dream appears, and he talks about how he's the NXT North American champion, and the spotlight's on him. Then Matt Riddle comes out and he's like, "Bro, I noticed you, but I also noticed that North American championship, and I want that championship." The Velveteen Dream blows him off. Like, yeah, the spotlight's only on me, and then the spotlight goes on him, and I guess his theme music plays. So I guess Matt Widow was just like, yeah, I guess the spotlight's not on me right now. I gotta get out of here. Like,
Gonna leave.
it was still very awesome. If it builds to a match at Takeover, then that's a win. But
Yeah.
we'll get into that. These tapings, we don't know what's gonna happen now at
Yeah.
Takeover because we're getting out of the main event. But I like this. This was a win.
Yeah, it sets up a potential awesome match between the two.
Yeah. And does Matt Widow win the title? I don't know because it feels like it's too early for him to win championship right now. So
It does, but again, it wouldn't surprise me.
yeah. And then Io Shirai and Kairi Sane get interviewed. That's Kairi Sane's facing Bianca Belair. No. Io Shirai's facing Bianca Belair
Not Kairi Sane.
this week on
Not Kairi Sane.
yeah, NXT for a shot to face Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's Championship. So they talk about how she's like the best in Japan and how she's the one that's beaten Shayna Baszler, not Bianca Belair. So they kind of show that whole feud. I liked it, put Io Shirai over.
It does.
I kind of want Bianca Belair to win because I want Boston Hug Connection versus, Io Shirai and Kairi Sane.
I'm in that same boat too. Like at Takeover, like that match could tear the house down.
Yeah.
The Boston Hug Connection versus the Sky Pirates, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Like that match would be incredible.
Yeah.
Like on a show that's probably gonna be loaded too.
Yeah.
Also.
So let's see what happens with that. Then we had another Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic first round tournament match. The Street Profits versus Mustache Mountain. Really good match here. Both men were uber babyface in this match. I think they were.
You get 4 teams that are like uber babyface.
I think the Mustache Mountain had a little bit more fanfare in this match.
Oh, definitely for sure because they're the more established team, I would say.
Yeah,
and the more the better team.
Yeah,
and Street Profits are amazing. They're extremely over in NXT.
Oh
extremely over. What the hell was Montez Ford wearing on his head?
I don't know. He said he was going to wear a lucha mask, and I guess
he looked like he was going to rob a bank.
Yeah,
like that's not a lucha mask.
Yeah, I know. And he had a crown on his head too. Like
he looks so weird.
Yeah, but this match, we'll watch it. It's a hell of a match. Yeah, really nothing to say about it.
Just watch the show in general.
Yeah, Mustache Mountain win with the double knees and the burning hammer, which I think makes sense because you can't completely shit on NXT UK. So
yeah,
another more experienced tag team, and I think there's a story going on with Street Profits because they do this awesome promo afterwards talking about how they've been losing so much that people are just only thinking of them as losers. So maybe we got to change something up. So maybe they're gonna go heel, but
they could.
Maybe they're just gonna change the direction.
Yeah,
because NXT I think needs to tag teams because other than Undisputed Era, you don't have any. So Forgotten Sons, but
you could go that route and make them extremely cocky.
Yeah,
I think it could work. I mean, they work right now as the hyper baby phases.
Yeah,
but they could also work too as the cocky, arrogant because they are cocky and they are arrogant. So it could work.
Yeah. So then, but Mustache Mountain winning, I was absolutely fine with because I wanted them to win. Just disappointed we're not going to get Lorcan and Birch versus them, but guess you can't always get what you want, I guess. So
I guess not.
Yeah,
they got a squash team next week anyway. They got an easy squash match.
Well, it probably won't be a squash match. You can have the second round of the tournament be a squash match. So
you have a 15-second squash. They get no offense in.
Yeah.
Just like Kofi Kingston.
Yeah. Then we had the last match, the main event. I gotta say the last match now because Chris gets scared when he hears the words main event because he thinks it's a TV show.
Oh, it better not be.
But it was the final match in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll leave.
Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic first round tournament match. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly versus DIY.
Nice touch here. I love when they're both on the ramp, DIY, and then the DIY theme music played.
Yeah.
And their Titantron. Oh my god, I lost it. Yeah. That was incredible.
That just shows how over that tag team was, that their theme music can get people into it. And this was a hell of a match. Obviously, Ciampa looked like he wasn't injured yet, because he was taking moves and stuff here. So
I think he was.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was.
Because
I don't think it was bad at that point.
Yeah.
But over probably just him just the wear and tear over the weeks just definitely made it worse.
Maybe we'll see how he gets hurt in this tournament. So Gargano took most of the heat in this match. Just go watch it. It's a hell of a match.
Yeah, just go watch it. Like, just watch the damn match.
Watch the whole show.
Yeah.
Like, DIY win with Meet Me in the Middle.
I kind of like how they did the DDTs too. They
that was awesome.
would get the win. And then that set up the Meet Me in the Middle.
Yeah, and then DIY win, which I really wasn't surprised about because it's like the. I mean, I know they've had like matches on like the main roster, but this is like the big reunion match. Like,
this is their big. This is predecessor. No, not really. Well, yeah, this is the predecessor to them appearing on. The main roster because this is taped before.
And then
they were called
afterward, up. And I'm kind of glad Undisputed Era got out first because I really didn't want to see them in the tag team title picture again.
I think that they've been in a little bit too much. I mean, they definitely need to take a step back. Not like Adam Cole. Or like Roderick Strong because they're competing for the. I think they will be competing for it. Adam Cole probably competing for the heavyweight title. And I think. Roderick Strong will probably somehow get into the North American Championship title picture. And then,
Fish and O'Reilly would be the tag team now, which, obviously I've said this before. I like Strong and O'Reilly better as the tag team, especially here.
I mean, they have instant chemistry, but also O'Reilly and Fish have that chemistry long before in Ring of Honor.
But I just like Fish. I think Fish and Strong. No, wait, O'Reilly and Strong are the better tag team.
Yeah, because it's just that whole they can team with anyone. They just have instant chemistry.
And then that was the show. It looks like we thought either DIY were gonna win it, the Dusty Tag Team Classic, or we're gonna get a second match, but we're not getting any of that. So. To say this now, these tapings a little bit are going to be kind of irrelevant.
I don't know what they're going to do next week now.
Next week's already taped, right?
Yeah, next week's already taped.
So
what do they do?
Because is everything taped right into Takeover, or do they have to do a few more tape? So
everything's taped into Takeover. This throws everything for a loop.
Yeah, because obviously it's very well known. Tommaso Ciampa had neck injury, not neck surgery.
Yeah.
So he's going to be out of action for
around 6 to 12 months.
I saw 14 at one point.
14 is I think it's like 7 to 14.
Which that sucks because
as you could should I say it? Should I not say it?
Don't say it.
Yeah. I know you know.
Yeah. Because obviously they were building to Gargano, either Gargano Ciampa or them winning the Dusty Tag Team Classic, something like that. But none of that can happen now.
None of that can happen now.
Whatever's gonna happen,
next year.
Yeah,
are they gonna just shoot the angle a year from now?
Which they could do that. They did that before with an NXT feud where they brought it up to the main roster. But
are they gonna do?
Who even knows if Gargano's gonna be in the? Huh?
Are they gonna have a similar thing that they did the last time?
Yeah, but I don't know.
More off camera talk.
Yeah, but it sucks for Ciampa because he just got called up to the main roster, and you know how when the main roster works, if you get injured once and they're very behind you, like look at Finn Balor, it took him like 2 years to win a title, so
it took Finn Balor forever to even get in contention.
Yeah, so we don't know.
Yeah,
we have to wait and see. What does this do for Gargano now? Because he can't go on the main roster now. I think he should say that.
I think it's like with this injury. The rumor going around is he's going to stay in NXT.
Yeah.
Which is smart for right now because they don't have that guy anymore.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
That's why Aleister Black and Ricochet on a tag team on the main roster.
Oh, they could do it I've seen this theory and rumor being floated around that Gargano could be proxy world NXT champion for Tommaso Ciampa.
Well,
he'll be the NXT champion while Tommaso's out.
Yeah, I think that could happen.
That would be interesting because that could set up a matchup between the two for who is the actual world champion.
Yeah, like the substitute. Yeah, and Gargano could face Adam Cole for the belt.
Yeah, and it's just like
We don't know.
It's like we're at a loss for words because we just don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, this just came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Because I mean, they announced that he was hurt, but he was going to try to work through to WrestleMania, but then his body just gave out on him. So
something must have happened in those 2 to 3 weeks where his condition just deteriorated to the point where he needed to get neck surgery.
Yeah, this is the second major. At first, when I heard that he got hurt, this was when he botched that spot on SmackDown.
Yeah,
so.
that spot's just. Luckily, he didn't hurt his knee on that. That was gruesome. That was not a good thing. That was not a good injury.
But then we had some fun. I don't know if it's a WWE.com exclusive. Like Bugenhagen, he was back, baby, jamming out. Yeah, jamming out with the commentary team, putting the air guitars on him and jamming out. Nigel was fucking hitting Nolan out right in the back with it because he didn't want to. He was jamming out though. Nigel, he loved it. So Eric Bugenhagen.
Moro was super duper into it.
We're gonna watch that now after.
Yeah, we'll watch. I'll put it on my.
Yeah. That was fucking that was awesome. It
was great.
That guy is. He should just go to the main roster right now.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. No. Because it'd be like No Way Jose.
Oh yeah.
We forgot how extremely over No Way Jose was doing a dancing gimmick in NXT.
Oh shit. So his gimmick's fucked on the main roster. But yeah, that's fucking awesome. Apparently too, we saw yesterday Pat McAfee did a commentary for a dark match. Which that would have been awesome to fucking air that, but maybe they don't want to trust him yet to fucking do comment. But be fucking out of control all over the place.
It's very basic right now for him.
Yeah.
He was on the WWE Now thing.
Yeah.
Their little show that they had before the pay-per-view. It was good.
Yeah. He has a reaction show, a Fastlane, which I don't know if I'm gonna watch because I don't want to watch then I have to sit through Fastlane again. I want to sit through that.
Yeah, it's probably going to be about 4 hours.
Yeah, so.
But, yeah. I mean, it's great that he's in the company.
Yeah.
He's all around a funny dude.
Yeah.
So.
He should be on the fucking host but I don't think he'd be much of a fucking host. He'd be fucking out of control.
You know what I'm thinking about now?
What?
I think he might be the commentator for Raw.
Ooh, maybe that's...
If you think of it they're taking Renee Young off.
Yeah.
Potentially. Maybe Pat McAfee.
Please don't fucking ruin him on comment. I don't think he can, but please don't.
That's just something I'm thinking of. That's not something I'm not saying it's true with any sort of truth or anything. That's just what I'm thinking.
That would be awesome.
That would be incredible.
Imagine him and Corey Graves fucking getting into as a fucking heel and fucking Pat McAfee out of control.
Pat McAfee could be like the Uber babyface.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Oh my god! Because now it's Corey Graves can attack Renee Young, and Renee Young has no comebacks.
Yeah.
Just shut up.
Yeah.
That's our biggest comeback.
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee will put him in a body bag. That'd be awesome. That's just coincidence. That's just what I want to happen.
Yeah.
What I think is going to happen is they're probably not going to take her off commentary.
Yeah. That'd be fucking awesome. I can just picture
They
Mandy
control him.
Yeah, if Mandy Rose tries to come out on commentary, if Mandy Rose tries to come out, Corey Graves is jizzing all over her, and Pat McAfee's fuck him, oh my gosh,
calm down,
fucking McAfee, because I think there's something I don't know if it's a concussion, but there's fucking something wrong with that guy.
There is definitely.
Yeah,
he's not all there in the head.
I remember. When Gargano turned, how I don't know if you saw his podcast or whatever, but he was so fucking out of control about what the fuck's going on with Johnny Gargano right now?
It's great. He's an all around funny dude. Check him out. He's on YouTube.
And then I remember too when he was trying to ask the questions who attacked Aleister Black, and someone would recommended Johnny Gargano. He's oh, Johnny Gargano never do that. Can't even explain.
He's funny. He's a funny dude. He's on Barstool Sports.
Yeah.
He's everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
He's fucking out of control.
He's got a podcast. Check it out. He's awesome. He's wicked funny.
Yeah,
I don't know him personally, but I've known him for a long time because I'm a huge football fan, and I watched him play for fucking almost a decade. So
was there something wrong with him even then?
Yeah, he's a fucking cocky dude.
Like
the punt in the NFL for
Yeah.
the Indianapolis Colts. He's one of the
Oh,
best.
can
in
you
the
imagine
league.
him fucking jamming out to Eric Buchenhagen?
Great, he's great. Okay,
Let it grade for NXT. A plus.
A+.
Yeah.
Really shouldn't be anything lower. It shouldn't be anything lower than in
Yeah.
the A range because
No, F minus.
okay,
Yeah.
well then you shouldn't be watching NXT anymore.
Just kidding. A plus. A plus.
If it's anything below an A, you didn't watch the show. You're just assuming what happened on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's the first night. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great. Every match, even I thought that the Blake not the Blake and Murphy.
Yeah.
The
Blake and Cutler.
Blake and Cutler against Owen and Danny Burch match was going to be a downer, and it really wasn't.
No,
it was really
wasn't.
good.
Yeah.
So no really match on there was really bad. Every match was really good.
Every match sucked.
Every match sucked. Shows sucked. F minus.
Yeah. No, just kidding. A plus. Just kidding. Not kidding. We forgot to do the plugs. Do your plugs.
Check me out.
Yeah.
On the Wrestling Rundown because we still have to do Raw and SmackDown.
No, we don't. We already did that.
Did we?
We did that Saturday.
We did?
Yeah.
I don't even fucking remember.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
That's when we talked about all the wrestlers.
I get every day is morphing into one now.
Yeah.
But Retro Wrestling Review Series.
So yeah, I'll get into that. This will be a change. This will be a change of plans.
Thursday?
Nope, change of
No
plans.
Siri. No one's talking to you.
I didn't even.
There's a ghost because I didn't even fucking hit the button.
There's a change of plans.
Yeah.
I know you love it when I change your plans. MLW Fusion episodes 1 through 5 reviews Thursday.
So when Wednesday or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, doesn't matter to me when it is.
Yeah.
Retro next week.
Saturday.
Okay, that works.
One down Sunday.
Okay, that works for me.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Well, maybe Saturday if Noah can be on it because Noah has to come on this week. So.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything this weekend, so yeah.
I did end up doing something.
I literally think I have something going on this weekend, but I don't.
Yeah, imagine you end up doing like everything.
I don't know because I
said, you don't have.
I have like 10. I have 10 like little cousins, and they're all born like in this time period. So I don't know.
But but remember, you don't have to be on Saturday. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I probably will because Noah's gonna be there.
Yeah.
You heard it.
Yeah.
If Noah's on, I'm on.
And then obviously I want to talk to CM Brothers. Just go watch the videos. We did CM Brothers. We did live reactions for Fastlane
last night.
Yeah.
And we did a review of Fastlane
on this channel.
We were half asleep, but
more you than me, but
we were half asleep.
Yeah.
More awake and vibrant this morning.
Yes. Eating breakfast. I
right in front of your face.
I still have to eat mine because I was talking, so we get a chance to finish it. So we'll finish that.
Watch Eric Bugenhagen in a second once we get off.
Yeah. All right. You know what? Fuck off, guys. We're watching Eric Bugenhagen. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.